Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So how is everybody doing today? So as I was tidying up my studio, I noticed that I had an issue with Papercraft essentials that I hadn't even touched, and I think it was from when I was moving into the studio, and I was like, how could I not have touched this? Because have you seen the gift? It is super cute. So this is it. So it's actually Papercraft Essentials issue number 222. So can't really remember what so this is February's edition. So yeah, so this will be why I didn't touch this. It was because I was moving into the studio, but it is a spring kit. But yeah, I'm going to give you a look through the magazine. So I think this magazine is still available over on Craft Stash. So the price of this is £9.99 here in the UK. There is a link to Craft Stash in the description box below. Do check that out. So it is an affiliated link. All that means is that you won't be charged anything extra at all. It doesn't cost you guys a thing. However, I do get a small commission, which really does help me bring these videos to you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you that use that link, so thank you so much. So yeah, let's have a quick scan through the magazine. So I'll actually do every page. So if there's a page you want to look at, if you just pause the video, then yeah, you'll be able to look at that in further detail. And the reason I'm showing you all of it is because it's a good couple of months old. So yeah, most of you have probably already got it. So hopefully I can give you a little bit of inspiration on how to use your gift. So unfortunately, Papercraft Essentials no longer does subscriptions. So yeah, sorry, I've just received a message. I'll have to look at that. They don't do any subscriptions anymore, which is so sad. And yeah, so the only way you can buy it is singly over on Craft Stash, or I think like your local supermarket as well. So yeah, so lots and lots. As you can see, this was the Easter edition. So yeah, really nice. So first, obviously it's my first time looking at it. Normally I don't do this. Normally I like to create something first before I went to that. Yeah, I like to create something first before I look at the magazine. But yeah, like I said, because I completely missed this one out, I thought, you know what, let's just show you it all. So that is the magazine. So let's get rid of that and let's have a look at what came with it. So like this is a spring Easter themed one. And it looks like we've got lots of goodies. So we do have a bag of sequins. Now the sequins, are they the same colour? They look to be the same colour. Oh no, they're not. They're a different gold. That's like a yellow gold and that's like a gold. So I do have another little pot. That's from a different magazine. My husband gets me these pots from work. So yeah, they normally go in the recycle bin, but he's been bringing them home for me for my sequins. Isn't he lovely? And this is my last one, so I'm hoping he brings me some more soon. I'll have to remind him when he rings me at some point today. Right, so they're in there, so they're ready to use. We've got some foam here. I have no idea what this foam is. I can't believe that we've got to use that. Is it double-sided foam? Not sure. So we've got, let's have a look, we've got a sheet of acetate. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. We've got 2 sheets of the chick, bunny and lamb. Actually there's 3, 4. Oh, they're all different. So the chicks and everything are all the same, except there's different accessories to them. So this is definitely an Easter themed one. And then we've got the eggs and then some accessories, more eggs, lots of happy Easters and birthdays and stuff. Beautiful. And then we do have, sorry, there is a plane going over. I live near an airport. When I say I live near an airport, I'm about 15 miles away, but they do come in quite low over our town. So yeah, and then we've got noisy plane. Right, I'll be 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. Right, okay, let's start. Right, let's see, what can we do? Right, I think we'll make 2 cards. So let me grab 2 card bases out. Now we've got beeping horns. The only downside I would say about having the studio at the bottom of the garden, especially in the summer. See, I think in the winter it's going to be lovely and quiet because no one will be out because it's freezing. But I've got both the doors open and both the windows open because it's really warm. I think the heat in here is like 28 degrees. I am certainly not complaining because I love it when it's warm. Because my joints don't hurt as much, so I would have used pink. So you're going to hear, unfortunately, lots of background noises that unfortunately I just can't do much about, which, yeah, but hopefully you guys won't mind. So I'm going to cut this down to 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. I'm using an A6 card base, and then I'm going to cut this one down to 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. Okay, so that's our first card. So let me stick that to our card base. Let me grab my glue. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this down, and I'm just using my Nuvo glue. It is my absolute favourite glue. But it's more my favourite glue because it very rarely clogs up on me. Whereas my art glitter glue is my all-time favourite glue. However, I very rarely use it now because it always clogs up on me. So, yeah. Well, there you go. It makes a difference. Okay, so there's that. Now, I definitely want to use one of the little lambs because the lambs are gorgeous. So, let's use this little lamb. Okay. Oh my goodness, look how cute he is. So I'm just going to snip off the tabs, or the ones that I can see anyway, because as you know, I do not like the tabs at all. I hate them. So we're going to get rid of those. Okay, and he's going to go there. So I'm just going to go around. Now I'm leaving that egg in the middle. We are going to put an egg over the top of it. Although, do I want to put an egg over the top of it? Or do we want to? Because what I'm thinking, he could be holding some flowers. Oh, yeah, because we don't want it Easter card. So I think, yeah, let's have him holding some flowers. And surprisingly, I can't see any pips on that. So, there we go. And then there's a butterfly here, which I like. Do I want the, no, I don't think I want the butterfly. No, right, let's go for a sentiment. So let's find the sentiments. And I think I'm going to go with the green Sending Love, actually. I think the green one would look beautiful. Yeah, just there. No, this one does have pips, so let's get rid of those pips like this. That's one side, and then that is the other side. So just pop some glue on, and then that's going to go there. And how cute is that card? So even though this is actually an Easter kit, I mean, how, that isn't that just lovely? Oh, that is so cute. So that's our first card. I was going to put some sequins on, but I don't think it needs it. Now, do we? Should we put a bit of bling on? There we go. Let's have a look. One there and one there. Where's my gemmy tool? 1, 2, and one there. 3. Yeah. Who doesn't want some gems? So that is card number 1. So then I'm just going to move that just there. So it's just out of the way. We'll move them up there because we can use them. And then I'm going to go with, I think I want to do one of the bunnies. So I'm going to go with the blue this time. I'm going to do it a little bit different. So we're going to use this floral paper, but this is going to be the background. So more or less going to do the same design, I think. So again, I'm cutting this down to 3 3/4 by 5.5, and then I'm taking the blue gingham and cutting that down to 3.5 by 5.25. So that one's going to go in the middle. So we're just doing it the opposite way around to what we had it. Now I'm going to keep all these bits because I think definitely this kit has to be revisited at some point. Now I don't want to do an Easter card, but oh, do you know what? I was thinking the bunny, but I'm looking at the chick and I'm loving the chick. Oh, there's okay. Oh no, we're gonna do the bunny. We're gonna do the bunny in the watering can, because yeah. And I think we're going to have it a landscape card. Let's do this little bit of grass as well. And then I think sentiment. I need a sentiment. Oh, they're just so cute. And they're just gorgeous. Oh, that's the front cover. Trying to see what sentiment what I want. Oh, maybe I'm thinking this one for someone special. Yes, perfect. Right, okay, so I'm going to grab all of this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back in the box because we're not going to need that anymore. Okay. So let's put everything away, and then I will pop these away together, and we'll probably revisit them when it's Easter, because it's so cute. But yeah, I cannot believe I missed a magazine. Yeah, well, it was only because I was tidying up that I saw it. So I thought, right, we have to come on and have a play because it looks too cute not to. And I was right. Okay, so you should be able to still buy this on Craft Stash, and like I said, there is a link to Craft Stash in the description box below. It is an affiliated link, but it really does help support the channel. So right, I'm going to stick this one down like that. Loving it. And then we're going to use the grass. Just going to get rid of these pips. No one likes the pips. Oh, I nearly missed that one. Okay, and then I'm going to stick the grass down. And that's just going to sit along there. And then I'm going to actually pop this sentiment up on form, but first I am going to get rid of those pips. Right, Lady is in the studio with me, guys, and she has started snoring. I'm not sure it'll come through just yet, but if she gets any louder, I think you'll be able to hear her. I'd be very surprised if you didn't, because she gets very loud. Okay, so I'm going to take off the release paper. So these foam squares, the release paper comes off really easy. So these are not foam squares that I would just leave the backing on. There we go. Oh, how gorgeous does that look? Oh, I've got a butterfly here. So the butterfly is going to go on. So I'm just folding it in half, and I'm just putting a strip of glue along the middle, just so that we can give that a little bit of dimension. And then let me see if I want these on first, because I might not want them. Everyone loves a little bling. Let's do it. So we're just gonna do it. So there we have it. That is my second card using Papercraft Essentials magazine, issue number 222. So yeah, really pleased with those. I think they're gorgeous, and they're not screaming out Easter cards either, which is really nice. They're screaming out spring cards, but I feel like we've just gone into spring sim, so we didn't really get one. Just put them back in there, ready to use another day. So yeah, let me bring the magazine back in. I will probably come back on and we'll do some more cards with these, but it'll probably be next year, closer to Easter and spring. But I really wanted to come on and have a play with it, because why wouldn't you? It's too cute not to. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I will see you again in another video very soon. But until then, happy crafting, everyone. Bye.